Hi everybody, welcome to the video. I'm super excited now to be in Noscea and continuing our exploration of the 1.23b version of Final Fantasy XIV. Today I've decided we're, just like Oda, we're going to start right outside of Limsa here. This is kind of like what the original sort of entrance looks like here. So, a couple things. You'll notice my character is now level 1 again. That's because I had to recreate the character when I installed my new hard drive. So I got all that working. I was able to get this to run again. And now with the better SSD, the game runs a lot smoother and stuff like that. So it's definitely, I can tell the difference recording and running the game at the same time. So yeah, let's start exploring Noscea. We're gonna go to the, well, oh, looks like it doesn't pull up the map. We're gonna go to the lower area over here, so, because I've kind of explored up this way to like Aliport, so we're gonna go somewhere that I haven't gone to yet. So, one last thing is, if players aren't familiar with this version, this is going to kind of be something new, so I'm just going to start walking, and I mean, as you can kind of already tell that there are no transition zones or loading zones. This is by far my favorite part of Limsa. It's like, this is the part I really wish they did not take out of A Realm Reborn, just because, like, I don't know if it's true, but I think some people kind of complained of always having to walk, like, along this bridge here, but I honestly don't mind it. The thing is about an open world game is like something like this, I would not mind walking across this bridge like every time I had to go to Limsa. So it's just like a great view, especially with the Garland ships overhead. It's like the perfect view for that. Another thing is better get out of the Limsa zone here. There are NPCs that we can talk to at Camp Bearded Rock, I believe it's called. We're going to head there first, and then we're going to go down the lower Noscea. And one other thing we'll be doing is I loaded up the sort of warp zones within Noscea, so with each passing like area that could potentially have NPCs, I'm going to try to warp to them and see if there are actually NPCs that will spawn in. Because this is the only camp so far that I know of that have NPCs. So we're going to go to talk to them first and see what they have to say. And the last thing for today that I'm really excited about is today will be the first day that I will do a video over 6.0, so the newfound adventure. The first video will be recorded after I record this. I'm super excited to get into that. Tried so hard not to accept the first quest. So, oh, it's so nice to see NPCs over here. To actually be able to talk to them. So, let's start with this lady here. Sun Juve? That's a very strange name. So she says, the man who has entered battle unprepared is the man who will not leave it. Are you to be that man? Well, technically, I'm a lady, but... Okay, so I can buy items. Well, let's see. Grade for dark matter here. Let's see if I can buy a potion. Oh, oops. Here, we're gonna have to give Gil to 100,000. There we go. See if I can buy a potion. See if I can buy anything in here. Oh, looks like I can't buy anything in here. So the shop isn't functioning. Unless, okay, let's just take a look. Hit inventory. Oh. Okay, yeah, the shop's not functioning. Okay, let's see what this guy has to say. Wrist flow. Why do they have such strange names in this game? So he says the Empire has begun showing signs of increased activity in this area, with air and ground patrols becoming more frequent over the past several months. Well, we did just see Barley and ships passing by. I don't know if we can see them now. Nope. Bearded Rock Battle Warden. Okay, this name I can actually pronounce. Greetings, I am a sergeant with Limsa Lominsa's Yellow Jackets, and I have been dispatched to this area to ensure it remains secure. I have no time to chat. I'm currently overseeing efforts by the Adventurers Guild to eliminate a deadly pack of feral beasts roaming the area. I suggest you steer clear until the threat has been contained. Well, since the only two monsters we've ever seen are in Thonolin, I don't think we'll have anything to worry about. So, let's see. Okay. Didiwa. Okay, that sounds like that'd be about right. Didiwa. Welcome to Camp Bearded Rock. I am the Gate Warden Didiwa. Our men and women keep vigil over the outlying areas of Cedarwood, Widow Cliffs, and Moral B Bay. That's just an etherite option there. Kite Gamdula? Kite Camdula. Say the monster's growing larger, do ya? Well, ain't that rich. Might he test you what's going... Oh my god, I really can't read it. Let's start over. Say the monster's growing larger, do ya? Well, ain't that rich. Might it test you what's growing smaller, eh? See, I can read that dialogue better in my head, but reading it out loud is kind of new to me. So, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this guy's name, but that's his name there. Another adventure, eh? Can't move an ilm in the camp without bumping into one of your kind these days. Just keep clear of the storage tents, you hear? Oh, okay, so... camp is like a crafting facility. Interesting. Let's see, I think we got to everybody. There are only 2 names out of this camp. Well, this is not really a name, but only 2 names I can actually pronounce. Okay, so yeah, now that we have the map loaded up, let's see. Let's go down here. It's so nice to see NPCs. And once again, it's night. We'll make it cloudy. There we go. That looks so much better. I don't know what it is about this version of the game, but I just love the view of Limsa in the distance. Especially with like the sort of slight like fog. I can't wait to get to the video where we explore Limsa. Yeah, coming up here before making this video, that's one area I want to check out. It's like a lighthouse over there. Just make sure we're going the right way. Yeah. Let's stop by this area over here. Oh, this might actually be a cave. So cheat here. Oh, it's in the next one. Okay. So yeah, I can start telling you about the fun story I had with trying to get this to work on the hard drive of the new SSD that I got. So I did what I usually do, you know, I installed a new Windows on it, and when I opened up the WAN server, it said that there was a DLL file that did not want to work, or wasn't working. And I checked in the system, and it, like System32 and a bunch of other stuff, and it said they had them in there, but I assumed the version of the Windows I had on my flash drive was either broken or messed up, so I did a ISO copy of the Windows version on my smaller SSD. So when I download, so I had to re-download Windows twice. So the second time I just let it download while I was at work. So the second time I downloaded it. Oh, this might be a dungeon. We're not gonna go too far in here. We'll save that when we do our dungeons video. But yeah, so I had to re-download it twice, and once I finally got the second time downloaded, the web server said the same thing, but at least for this time it actually didn't have the file in System32, so I just hooked up my SSD with the like SATA adapter, and then I just copied the file from my previous hard drive to the new one, and then the WAMP server started working. Although I had to reinstall it because all the services weren't running, but yeah, I was so happy to get it to work again, because it's just like, because now I can have Final Fantasy XI, 14, both versions of 14, a couple other games, like on one system, because when I installed this, that's probably gonna be a teleporting thing. So how do we get up here? Okay, we're gonna have to go up here. It might honestly just be easier just to, yeah, I'm gonna have to probably teleport back. That'd be easier. The thing is about this area is there's not a whole lot of ramps. It's like I had to go to a specific area to get on top of like the upper section of this. So yeah, when I installed this version, I had to install the actual game onto a second hard drive. And the download just took forever because it wasn't a primary hard drive, it was an external hard drive. So I'm so glad I don't have that issue anymore. And it's gonna make videos a lot easier. So now I can do the Realm Remembered series, if I can talk today. The Realm Remembered series with the cutscenes and Newfound Adventure. So yeah, we want to go to that tower there. So let's follow this path. Let's see here real quick if I can actually. I should have actually checked to see if this is an area I could work to. Checking my phone to see if yeah, it looks like this isn't actually. Oh wait, no, here it is. Let's warp there and see if we have any NPCs. 675. Probably actually just warping me to the region. So this is probably not an actual zone. Oh, yeah, let's just get a better look at this. See, I wonder how many are actually, like, NPCs are actually supposed to be here. Because I would assume this wouldn't just be a tower just kind of sitting out in the middle of nowhere. I feel like it's probably like somebody to talk to quest. So on that note, we'll probably not teleport around because it's probably just teleporting to the region, not in the actual zone. Type in before I'm even thinking. This place just looks amazing no matter like where you are. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I'm so excited to get started in 6.1. That's the thing, like, since I had to put a new hard drive in, I had to reinstall both versions of Final Fantasy XIV. So at least with Final Fantasy XIV current, I just let it download overnight. There is one thing I did explore in the new patch, and that was one of the sort of dungeons they redid. I didn't play it all the way through, but it seemed like since they redid that dungeon, there was actually better textures and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna check this out. I checked it out right before I left for work, and that place, honestly, it just looks amazing. They have new lighting effects, and honestly, like, just walking through that dungeon, 'cause it was the one where you had to collect the green orbs and stuff like that. It was called like the 1000 something, but you no longer get those green orbs, and the dungeon just feels like it feels much better. Let's see what we got down in here. So this is probably like what the general like caves look like. We're getting closer and closer to the Mold videos. Oops, let's go this way. That's where we want to go. The funny story is, like, when I went into the Rising Stones in Mordata, you know, I was just setting up my character just to start Newfound Adventure, so I kind of cleared most of everything in my inventory. That way I could start fresh with the patch. And, walked into the Rising Stones, and Tadaru was just standing there, and then just sitting in one of the chairs, and like she was just like staring me down, like, you want to start this quest right now. It's like, what are you waiting for? Start this quest right now. It's just like she's giving me the sass look, like, it's like, what are you doing waiting? Like, get over here, I got a quest for you. I just can't wait to explore those new areas. Like, literally right after this video, I'm gonna record Newfound Adventure, or start recording Newfound Adventure. Yeah, so these are pretty much the general, what the caves look like. Probably like Gobu's down here. Actually, I think when I was watching one of the cutscenes, I think this is actually a place in the cutscenes. This area does look familiar. Yeah, because I think this was where, like, character finds like a lot of like dead like soldiers, or soldiers that have been like attacked. There's also one other thing I'm going to do with these videos that I sort of wish I did with the other ones. Like, even though most of the music is reused in Realm Reborn, we're gonna play some of the battle music. If I can click on the right thing here, or play like some of the battle music in the area. That way, we can get a better understanding of like where or what like the music was in this area. So let's see if I can find one here real quick. So they don't really have them listed in. Like, with each zone, they don't really have it listed, they're kind of just scattered. Okay, let's try this one. I don't think this one's a battle theme, but it is Noscea. Oh, this is that airship theme in the Sea of Clouds in Heaven's Ward. Or that sort of airship dock area. Okay, let's figure out where she should go next. Whole other area over here. Let's go over there. You know, I originally actually didn't like this theme very much, but now actually listening more in, I actually like it a little bit more now. There are certain songs that like click, like within like the first like 5 seconds. It's kind of like a bad habit that I sort of have. I don't know if you can really call it a habit, but like I'll be listening to a song and I'll be like, oh, within like the first 5 to 10 seconds, I'll be like, this sounds really good. But then there'll be another song where it'll be the exact opposite, but it actually gets a lot better later on. So like, there'll be some songs that I'll listen to and be like, oh, I never really liked this theme, how it starts off. And then I listen to it more and I'm like, oh wait, I'm actually wrong about this. This is actually really cool. At the vast ocean out there. What's that? Oh, those are the Guardian ships. I thought it was just an object. I actually thought of something interesting for another video. That's gonna be quite funny, but it has something to do with these ships here. So I'm actually just gonna keep it down low with that one. But I had the idea when I was in Cortez. I might just do that in Noscea. That's sort of like a video just to kind of break away from all the exploration. That's pretty much what we have left is Black Shroud. And looking at the Black Shroud map, because I did, when I came into Noscea, I was like, okay, what's the map layout? And I did the same with Black Shroud. And Black Shroud will probably, we won't explore like every single like inch, because a lot of it is pretty much reused. But we'll go to all the main areas and stuff like that, because Black Shroud is very like cavernous. The whole area up there. We'll explore this part here, and then we'll call it there. I'm still trying to make these videos roughly 30 to 40 minutes long. See if we got another Noscea theme here. I'd imagine the battle themes are kind of just reused. Oh wait, here we go. We got one here. Oh yeah, this is a song that's not in current FF14. As far as I know, it might actually be somewhere that I haven't delved into. There's still a lot of stuff in current FF14 that I have not done. So there's a lot of stuff I don't even, like, I find out and be like, oh, I can't believe I didn't even know that this was a thing in FF14. Like, Noscea is so vibrant. There is one thing I'm going to try to get to work. I had tried getting it to work one time, but I think I did it by mistake and crashed the game. But apparently you can get the Chocobo mount and the Gobu mount. So that would actually make traveling just a little bit easier, even though I can speed up my character's speed, but it wouldn't be like, how do I put it? It doesn't feel like you're actually exploring. It's just like you're kind of just breezing through it. Which is why I don't do very much cutting in the, or any cutting in these videos. It's just because, no, it's just all about exploration. And then listening to the music. And listen to me talking about, like, nonsense. They honestly should have a bridge right here. That could be another way you could enter Limsa. We're not gonna go in and explore every cave. We kind of get the general idea what they look like. Yeah, and for going back to sort of like the time length of each video, for 6.1 I'm going to try to, it'll probably be around the same time, because I'm sure I'm going to get lost in the story so much that the videos probably won't stay consistent. But it'll all be a process of figuring it out as I go. That's kind of like how I prefer like my work style is like I kind of figure things out as I go. Like a fast open field. That honestly, to me, is probably like one of the coolest things about this. It's kind of like similar in Ul'dah, where you kind of just walk out and then you just see the vast landscape like ahead of you. It almost kind of reminds me of like the Shire a little bit, Lord of the Rings. It's sort of like that hilly sort of like landscape. It's just like a bunch of hills. Yeah, so we're kind of getting into the area that I semi-explored like before I decided to do YouTube. So sadly, yeah, there are no NPCs. I think honestly Camp Bearded Rock is the only place that has NPCs. But I can't say for sure because I haven't actually teleported to every single area. Seeing Limsa back there, that's not a 2D texture, but it's actually fully modeled. Garlean ship somewhere. Oh, there they are. Let's see where are we at? Okay, we'll go up the Camp Skull Valley there. Alleyport is really interesting. It's also, you have to take a very long route to get to it. Let's see. We're also going to try teleporting there just to see if NPCs load in. Because from what I saw, I think they are constantly updating this. Because I did see, I can't remember where it was. It might have been on like a web page that the most recent update was when I first got this working, which was in late March. I think the last time I saw them update was like the 23rd, and now it's right when I got this to work. So it could be possible they just added more stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. Oh, there it is. You know, with Noscea, I like these sort of settlements. Well, actually, now that I think about it, what am I thinking? They're all pretty much the same in every other area. They're all this pretty much this sort of tent. But it probably just, to me, it just looks better in all the greenery. So, yeah, let's try teleporting here and see if we're actual NPCs. Nope, doesn't look like it. It says there's a shop here, but there's nobody here. Okay, well, we're gonna end the video there, so thanks for watching, guys, and if you want to keep seeing stuff like this, just make sure to, hit a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below what you think, and then we're gonna continue more exploration in the next video. So, thanks for watching, guys, and take care.